Hello, my friends. Welcome to Lean and Clean with Fitness Chef Christine. I am Christine, your host, and today I am joined by Alexa. She is the TikTok hype woman, and that is how I met her. I was scrolling along and I saw one of her videos, and she's so magnetic that I just had to join her group. And ever since, we've connected more on Facebook than we did on TikTok, but I love it. I love all the things that you do. I am in awe of all that you are. So I wanted to ask you, how did you get started being a hype woman?
It's a funny story, actually. So at first, I was just like messing around because I was at work. I'm a server, and me and my coworker were on a shift one morning, and there was this guy in there who was an influencer or whatever, or content creator,
Yep.
and he was on a live, and he was being super disrespectful to one of the employees that works there. And I was like, isn't content creation supposed to be about like positive, like influencing people in a good way? What is this? So I later went home and I was like, you know what? I'm going to make a video about this because I'm not okay with that. Don't act like that. If you want to
Right.
be an influencer, that's great, but try to put some positivity in it. Don't be disrespectful. That's crazy.
Yes.
I made the video and then I was like, actually, I liked that. That was good. So then I just continued to make videos and then I started to see like growth in people that were really just like connecting with me. And I was like, maybe I could actually do this because people were liking my positivity and like my motivation and whatever.
I think
And
they
then I
like
was,
your authenticity
yeah,
because
probably.
you're just yourself. You're not trying to be someone else, and I love that about you.
Yeah, absolutely. And I just would never want to be somebody else. And then my husband works over the road for months at a time. So I was like, maybe I could actually do this because I love it so much and be able to make extra income so that he can be home with us instead of
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
And that's what started it.
I
And
love it.
then I was getting a lot of messages about how I had helped people wake up in the morning and they were looking forward to me. And I was like, all
Oh,
right, I
oh,
got, I have to stick with it now. This is a big deal now. Like, I feel like I need to be here.
yeah.
So here I am, 10 and
I
a half
think
months later.
to me that is divine intervention, telling you this is the direction to go.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
I
just
just
think,
think it's
go ahead.
important. I'm sorry, I have a drippy nose.
No, that's okay.
um,
No.
I just think when you get those messages and when people connect with you, that is a sign from above that you got to keep going. That this is important work.
Yeah.
You
I've had
know?
a lot of times in my life, and like my husband has had a lot of times in his life where we wanted to give up or we felt very like discouraged with life and stuff. So the fact that I can show up with my silly little TikToks or whatever and make a huge difference like that means something to me. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. It's amazing. And I've noticed that you started posting more on Facebook because
Yeah.
Facebook is hot right now. So that is a good thing. We've been talking in my groups about Facebook monetization. I was lucky enough to get monetized years ago, but I never really realized what it was. I didn't even know I was getting deposits.
Oh
But
my God.
yeah, so I've just recently started taking it more seriously because I have a business page that monetized and my personal profile monetized. And of course, when I do that, the algorithm changes and everything goes pooper. That's the way it
Mhm.
goes sometimes.
Yeah, for sure.
But one of the things I think is really important for women of all ages when we're trying to be financially more stable is to diversify. So I think you're smart to come over to Facebook. And I don't know if you have a YouTube channel, but having all the things. So I have TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. I have multiple channels on all of them and have been able to monetize it all. So it's been really helpful for my family. And I know a lot of ladies really, we want to be home with kids and grandkids, and we're pulled in so many different directions. So I think you're really smart to do that. I think you're smart to diversify. And if you don't have a YouTube, I encourage you to repurpose your content from TikTok to YouTube.
Okay.
And you don't even have to do anything. You can go to repurpose.io and it will automatically post 5 a day for you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's
That's
amazing.
interesting. Yeah, that's crazy. I know a lot of people have told me I should do YouTube because I do a lot of the tips and tricks on TikTok and like my motivation videos or whatever. And they said it'd be super easy for you to do it on YouTube. And I was like, I don't know because I put so much work into my TikTok for 10 and a half months.
So don't waste it. Don't waste it.
Yes. Yeah. So I was like,
Repurpose it.
how do I do it from this platform to another? Like trying on Facebook has been very different for me because it's a lot of different aspects rather than just like posting a video.
But it
So
doesn't
it's,
have to be. You could just repurpose those videos, and a lot of people do that. Because
Yes.
the message is still the same no matter the platform. You're still connecting with people, telling people, hey, get out there, do this. It's still the same. And how many children do you have?
I have 4.
Four. Okay, so you're a super busy mom, right?
I
And
am indeed.
yeah, but women who are stay-at-home moms need the encouragement that you can get out there and do this too. So I encourage you to get the message out to a broader audience. You
Yeah.
are perfect for that. And honestly,
Here, babe.
I upload my TikTok videos to YouTube straight. I don't care if they're shop videos, I put the link in the comments. If they're non-shop videos, sometimes they goofy because it sends it by itself. And so like the
Yeah.
summer video in the middle of winter, and people are like, girl, it's winter time. Yeah, that's how it is.
That's just what we do over here.
But you have to learn to pivot. Like I initially started as a menopause coach.
Mhm.
And I worked with women to reduce the amount of sugar that they eat and really feel good about themselves and really work on their nutrition and their fitness and all of that. And I've had to pivot too, because what I noticed was not a lot of women had money to invest in themselves or wanted to invest that money because you've got so many other priorities, kids and family and all this stuff. So I knew that if I could make money another way, I could continue helping people for free. Not that is, it makes my heart happy.
Absolutely.
And so one thing that you're doing is you're helping people get more focus and get more results from TikTok. And I'm assuming you do shop too, right?
I do, yeah.
Yeah. So you could take those shop videos and post them to YouTube, put the links in the comments, and you'd be surprised how many people have purchased things from me from Facebook
Oh, really? Yeah.
because they know you and they trust you more than this random person seeing you on TikTok.
For sure, yep. And I definitely have made sure that I give my honesty about everything. Like, I don't if I don't like
Fair.
something, I'm not gonna come on there and say I like it just to get sales, which I cannot
Yeah.
stand when people do that,
Me
but
neither. And I've actually come on and said, "Hey, I just gotta tell you, this product is not for me.
yeah.
Like, I got one of those butter slicers and I thought it would be really cool. And I took
Mm,
out a package, I put it together, and the first time I did this, the spring flew out and the whole thing broke. And I contacted the company, like, don't worry about it, we're refiguring the whole thing. I was like, oh, okay.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to people. I'm not out here to scam people. I
Right.
genuinely enjoy sharing my journey, as I
Yes.
know you do. And you do
Yes.
a fabulous job of it. And do your
Thank
kids enjoy you making content?
Oh my gosh, they're like, "Mom, are you making another TikTok video?" My mom does TikTok. My mom does TikTok. I'm
I
like, "Oh
love it. I love that though. I think
my."
that's really fun.
People are like, "Are you embarrassed to like go on here and dance and do what you do?" I'm like, "Absolutely not. There's nothing embarrassing about that to me. I probably don't even have an embarrassed bone in my body, to be honest. Like, I just don't care what other people think. I never really have. And like, I want people to feel that through me. Like, I want them to be like, okay, actually, it's not that serious. Like, I don't need to care what everyone thinks about me because it really just plays a toll on your mental health if you do
I was gonna
that."
say that I think that's a skill you have to develop. You have to develop a thick skin. I mean, I've
Yes.
had comments on my videos like, "Ooh, your face is so ugly." I've had people like, "You're like 90 years old out there putting yourself out there." I'm like, "Oh, I'm 90 now? Oh, good."
That's so like, why? And I see so much trolling, like, on Facebook
Wow.
in particular.
What's funny? Those trolls make you money. Once you're on, you're gonna appreciate those trolls. I
Yeah.
did a video on how to make a tart that I won this big award for. And in my video, my nails were painted, and I never have painted nails. And I didn't even really think about it because I was making it for myself. Okay, 400,000 views, 2,500 comments of, ew, your nails are so gross. I would never eat that. It was like and all I commented back was, "Thank you for the boost in the algorithm." The first couple comments I explained, "Hey, I'm just sharing the recipe. I'm making this in my house for me for a
Yeah.
holiday dinner." But then after that, I was like, I couldn't keep up with it. It was like
Yeah.
hundreds of comments, like boom, gross, disgusting. I was like, wow, this is a 20-second video. How gross could it be? Like,
Well, and I personally haven't experienced a lot of hatred on, like, my content on TikTok or on Facebook, but I see it all the time, and a
yeah,
couple times I've made videos of, "Leave that girl alone," or, "What is your problem?" Because it just irks me so bad when people are so mean to certain people, and I'm
yeah.
like, "Can you not? Like, why do
Life
you?"
is so short. Why would you do that? I do find that a lot of those people don't really have big profiles or they're just, I don't know.
Yes. They
Un-
want that attention almost.
yeah, unhappy people, right?
Yeah, and it's sad, and it's It's like maybe you just need like a hug or a friend or
It's so
therapy
funny.
or something. I don't know, but
Well, I have an adult daughter, she's 29, and she said the video came up on her feed, and I never mentioned it to her or anything. I think I complained about it once, but so she started commenting back to people, not as my daughter, just in general. And she commented back to one of these guys, like, "Why are you tearing down strong women? You should be ashamed of yourself." And he actually wrote back, "You're right. I was having a bad day."
the good, take accountability.
I was like,
Absolutely.
"Wow, okay then." But me, I'm non-confrontational, so I always just comment with the positive, "Thank you." But it's
Yes.
hard to
So
put yourself out there, but
yeah,
it's also empowering because
yeah,
once you stop caring what everybody thinks, then you're like, "Eh." I
definitely.
I enjoy it. I enjoy the process of creativity. I'm trying to get better at filming my cooking videos. I was a chef for years, but I'm not my forte is not filming. Like,
Yeah.
so I am
It's a whole
trying.
different.
Oh my gosh, it's so hard to narrow it down to 30 seconds.
Yeah.
When I do my lives, it's fine because you can go
Yeah.
on as long as you want. But man, to narrow that thing down to 30 seconds is woo.
Yeah.
Hard.
Editing and filming from the right angles and stuff is really
Yes.
crazy.
I even bought an Insta 360 that you wear right here to
Yeah.
get the POV shots, but I'm so short that I end up seeing everything except the thing. So then I have to stand on a stool to try
Oh
and
my
get it the
gosh.
right angle. It's crazy. It's so funny. Oh,
Things we do for
right?
content.
You look, I have 10 of these ring lights. They're
Yeah.
all around my house, so I don't have to bring them. I have a converter bench in my bedroom.
Oh my god. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh, it's a crazy life. I love it though. I
Me
love
too.
it. I
I
love
do.
the energy that's derived from it and the creativity. I'll wake up in the middle of the night and like, oh, I need to do that. I need to make that recipe. I need to do this.
Oh
And
yes. I
you
go to
know,
bed and I'm like, I need these 10 videos for tomorrow. I just have to.
and I bet you're teaching your kids so much about confidence.
I
But
try my best.
we don't realize we model it. So you're
Yes.
modeling that confidence for your child, and it's not going to be out of their or your children. It's not going to be out of their it's not gonna be abnormal for them to do it. They're gonna want like my grandson grabs my phone all the time. Hey, sweet girl, grabs my phone all the time. It's his own videos. It's hilarious. He's only 5. He'll just make his video and show himself drumming or whatever. She's welcome to come on camera.
I don't really put them on social
Oh,
media,
that's
so I'm
fine.
just like, you
We
just
can blur it out too. That's
keep your
never
little head over there.
yeah,
Yeah, just because there's so much
it's
crazy in this
scary.
world. Yeah,
Scary times. Yeah, I get it.
and she's not really old enough to be like, yeah, like I'm okay with being on camera or you know what I mean? So I'm like, I
Err
don't
on
know.
the side of caution. I 100% get that. I just want you to know it's family friendly. So
Thank you. I appreciate that.
most of our platforms are audio only.
Oh yeah.
Only YouTube and Spotify have video capabilities.
Okay.
And again, I can always edit out if she can always edit out. Love those little voices.
I love
You'll
you,
see
honey.
behind me, I have a whiteboard with letters all over it. Said grandma. Said grandma.
Oh, yes. I
Sometimes
know
I
you're a
remember
busy.
to remove it, and sometimes I'm like, ah, oh.
Yeah, exactly. It's part of who you are.
Yes. So tell me about your future plans. What do you want to see? First of all, I'm sorry. Tell me about the group that I'm in TikTok. Tell me how that started. What did you do to start it? What do you hope to get out of it?
So basically, I started the hype community. It wasn't like to teach courses and stuff. It's nothing like that. It's just like a bunch of women that go in and can hype each other up or support each other. Or if anyone's feeling down or is going through something in their life or has questions about something that maybe I don't know about, but someone in the group does, we have a Discord, so you can just add it in there. I do challenges,
So bad.
weekends.
I'm part of it, and I forget to check it. So
It's totally fine. I think a lot of people do, but I just throw it out there in
yeah.
case someone wants to do it, but it helps people grow. I know that one of the people in there ended up getting over to 10K from one of the challenges. So I was so proud and like I made a video on TikTok and I was like you should follow her. She like killed this challenge and she's like a hype bestie. So I give like shout outs and
Awesome. I love
like
it.
that. I just love people to hype each other up in there and we all have each other's backs, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And people are like, why do people charge for courses? I'm like, it's not a course, I promise. It's literally just a community of people to hype each other up. That's basically what the idea was of that. To be friends with each other, get to know each other better and not feel so alone on
Right.
the platform.
No, that's really important. In fact, your challenges really helped me in the beginning because I was like, I couldn't get to 5,000. No matter what I did, I kept trying and trying. And it's funny. So the one account that got to 5,000, those shop videos never sell. On the one that doesn't have, it has 2,000, that's where all my sales come from.
Really?
I don't know why. Early on in the very beginning of TikTok, when I first joined, I got a violation on that first account for showing my bare feet. I got a nudity violation.
Oh my gosh.
And ever since then, it just killed it. So
Yep.
I started another account, and that one sells like so much better.
Yeah.
We have the same exact product, and the one with 2,000 will sell. And for whatever reason, I don't know, I have unlimited videos on that one. It's not even
Really?
5,000, but I post 20, 30 videos at a time. It's
Wow.
bonkers. I don't know. And every once in a while I'll say you're not eligible. You're still in the pilot program. You're not eligible to promote that product. I'm like, okay. And then I go back to the other account and promote it. But I'm afraid to get to
Whoa.
5,000 on that account because it's gonna sound ridiculous. They pay me daily. And my account over 5,000 pays me weekly.
Interesting.
And so I like the daily pay.
Yeah, that's crazy actually. It's so weird. The algorithm's weird and
Uh-huh.
like
But it's the
it's
same
hard
way
to
it's the same way on Facebook. So
Mhm.
last month, no, 2 months ago, I made over $100 on the video, on the one video.
Mhm.
Last month, it like all my videos combined was like $80. This
Um,
month, I've doubled the amount of videos and I have $15.
Isn't that crazy how that works?
What happened?
Yeah, it's like engagement and view time and like whatever it is. I don't know if it's the same on Facebook as it is TikTok,
Facebook,
obviously.
I swear to God, nobody can figure out what the algorithm wants in Facebook. It's always changing.
And I
And
almost wish I knew like how many followers you need to get into like monetization or whatever, because then I would have a goal set
well,
in
yeah,
mind. Right
yeah.
now, I'm just like, I'm just gonna wing it, and then whatever
But
happens when my
the thing
time is
is,
here.
you can monetize it. Okay, so there's two types of monetization on Facebook, right? There's the one that comes actually from Facebook, but then there's all the opportunities to sell on Facebook.
Yeah,
So what I teach is affiliate marketing through Facebook. And it's not, it's I say I teach it, it's free. Like I tell people how to do it
yeah,
using like Walmart. The Walmart's the easiest one. I'm an Amazon associate. I make a lot of money from Amazon every month, but it's work. Like you
yeah,
have to do your on-site videos on Amazon. The links, you don't make any money because they consider everybody friends and family. If
yeah.
you're friends on Facebook, they consider you a friend and they won't pay you.
Oh,
So
wow.
Walmart is completely different. You could anywhere you share that link, if somebody buys it, you get paid.
Okay.
So whatever, somehow people from Facebook picked up my Walmart link and did all their grocery shopping and everything. And so I got paid for every item that was qualified, like every week.
Yeah.
Oh, keep shopping, keep shopping.
Right.
It's been fantastic. So a lot of my sales come from Facebook, aside from just the fake Facebook monetization. It's a good platform for that because you can put your links in the comments and they're hyperlinks.
Yes.
And I sell even more in stories. So
Okay.
I want to encourage you to repurpose your TikTok videos to stories with the link. And you have to use a sticker to get your link in there.
Okay.
Don't do the little linky thing. Use just the sticker link.
Okay.
Because your
Yeah.
stuff will sell. You have fabulous videos
Thank
and
you.
you're welcome. I love seeing your content.
Thank you.
That's why I'm saying, like, make sure you get it out there on YouTube. Even sometimes I share to X. I'm not like a huge X user, but like a lot of times I do fundraising and I like to share it to X because there's a lot of people that will support fundraisers on there.
Yeah.
But I've started sharing more shoppable content to X too. I
I will
like
definitely.
I like to try everything. I'm a spaz.
No, you should though. You should absolutely try everything. You just never know what's going to hit for you or what's going to work for you. And
Yeah,
like for TikTok, like for instance, when I got to my first 1K and I don't know, it was like 2 weeks and
that's
then
amazing.
all of a sudden I was at 5K after a month. And then once I hit 50K, I went to 178,000 and I don't know. It was like an overnight situation, I feel like. I was like, what is
Well, like
happening?
what happened is people were connecting with your videos.
Yeah.
You or I keep saying YouTube. TikTok realized that you were popular and they start pushing your content more,
Yes.
pushing it out. And
And that's what it is.
once the algorithm likes you, it likes you for a while until it doesn't. And
Yes.
I find it goes like this, and all the platforms.
Oh,
Like for
absolutely.
a while, my stuff on YouTube went crazy. Like all my cooking videos were super popular, and then it went whoop.
And you're like, wait a second, I didn't do anything
I
different.
know, right? My old stuff still did really well. I'm like, I haven't changed anything. What happened? Then I started a new channel and I went way back up again. And so you just got to ride the waves. But for you, since you're speaking to so many people and you're motivating so many people, it's just going to continue up. And it may slow down a bit, but I think you've got that golden ticket.
Thank you. I it definitely has slowed down a little bit right now because I have been focusing a little more on Facebook. So I haven't been going as hard on TikTok as I normally would. I do
Yeah.
make sure I post a video for people every single day, at least one or two, because I know that some people actually look for my videos in the mornings. I don't
Yeah.
want to leave them hanging, but
How beautiful is that? That's amazing.
yeah, and I just that's so big to me to be able to do that and like it make a difference on somebody. Even in one person, like that makes a difference to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I have a faceless channel on TikTok, all prayers and religious content. And the number of people that comment, amen, thank you for the message. I was like, oh, maybe I don't even need to keep doing this because it's not a money maker. It's just my own
Yeah.
heart growth,
Yeah.
sharing on my faith. But then when people are like, your message was so needed today, I'm like, okay, I got to keep it going because
Exactly. I need to do it for you.
yes,
Yes.
yes. I mean,
Absolutely.
it does a lot for me too because it fills my heart. It is extra work. I'm like, oh my gosh, why do I do this to myself? I just keep adding and never take anything away. I just add more and more. But when it resonates with somebody or when it makes a difference in their life, then you know it's worth it.
Absolutely. 100%. It really just takes one person to change somebody's mind about not wanting to be here anymore or
Yeah.
making it a little lighter on them or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So it
And,
definitely makes a difference.
and I feel like that about products too. Like I always try to pick products that solve a problem. And because I'm a chef, I am a nut for kitchen products. Like my kitchen is so overfilled with kitchen products. But like recently I got a vacuum sealer and now I'm going around vacuum sealing everything. So it's if I love it, I figure someone else is gonna love it. And I don't
Right.
know about you, but like I've been seeing all this AI TikTok stuff.
Yeah.
So for the same, because I bought it and I promoted it, I guess I get to see all the other people's. Man, there was an AI one, and I have to say it was fantastic. And they have thousands of views and lots of comments and stuff. Like, yeah, I can't compete with that.
No, and that's the sad part is that it's way more AI than there is like natural creators.
I
I know
know.
that I had got an email in my business email for TikTok about that they would generate an AI twin of me.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, thanks. I'm good. I like being who I am. I like being myself. I do not want to clone. And I don't like that. It freaks me out a little.
Yeah,
I'd
I,
rather
I think that's
feel.
I think like the top sales right now is one of the makeup artists, like a famous makeup artist, and it's AI. I don't
Wow.
know if he did it or if someone else took his likeness, but that's the scary thing. It doesn't even have to be the creator, it could be someone else stealing your persona.
That's so crazy. The only AI I use and that I recommend to people is like there's an AI outline on Creator Search Insights that they upgraded, and that's super helpful. But it really just tailors like topics and hashtags for like whatever video
Right.
you want to make.
I've gone into Creator Search Insights and I've done like Content Gap, but I've never used it in creation.
I actually just did before I came on here. I did my driveway video, my usual.
Yeah, I love that.
I did that and I did a whole step by step how to use Creator Search Insights properly in order to make it like actually work.
So now I gotta go listen.
And I did add the AI outline option. Hold on. Okay, hold on. The AI option, and that's the only AI I recommend, is because it does tailor it to whatever your topic is that you like.
So tell us about it. How do you use it? Can you
So
explain it a little
basically,
bit?
yeah, you just click on AI outline up there, and then it'll say you like type in whatever you want your video to be about, and then hit generate, and it'll just generate like titles for it. It'll give you
Really?
ideas for like scripts for the core of it, the intro, and like hashtags that are relevant to help it get pushed more,
I
so
had
it
no
goes
idea.
to the right people. Yeah, so I did it a step by step on it this morning so that it could help somebody, but that's like the only AI I can get on board with. I do not like any of that other stuff.
So
That one,
I use ChatGPT, but not for shop or anything like that. I'm not grammatically correct at all, ever.
yeah.
My punctuation is terrible. So I'll go in and be like, hey, correct my punctuation. But other than that, or like I'll use it to generate ideas or whatever. But for creation, I'm always on the fly.
Yeah.
I do it in my car, I do it in my kitchen, I do it in my bathroom. Like it has to be incorporated in my life because I have too much stuff to get done in a day.
Yeah, that's me too. Like I just fly by the seat of my pants,
Yep.
honestly. Like I if it comes to my mind, I just do it because I feel like that's what makes it better is it's
I
more
but
authentic,
that's
you
it.
know?
I like that. And that's the only things I'll buy. I'm
Yeah.
not going to buy from somebody super polished. I'm not going to buy from AI. I just won't do it.
Yeah.
I'll look for another creator promoting it and buy it from them because I
Yeah.
don't like that.
No, I don't like that either. I'm
And
with you.
how ridiculous of people. Do you think you're not going to be replaced by AI? Companies can do their own AI. They don't need you to do it.
Exactly.
You're basically taking your own job away.
Yeah. No, seriously though, that's what it is. That's what's scary part.
And people are like, I'm making so much money. This is the future. Okay, you're gonna, it's like self-checkout. Okay, you just
Oh
provided the
yeah.
company with self-checkout. Like,
Yep,
they
exactly.
don't need you. You
No,
hire one person to make AI videos and they're good.
exactly.
But for me, it's that personal connection. It's the actual person saying, hey, this works. I really like it. And from the very first time I signed up for TikTok, I still have those original products I bought. The curling tool, the wagon that folds out. They're still my favorite products. The
Yeah.
foldable bench that was out of stock the minute I got it. I was so excited to promote it, and then it was out of stock. I was
Oh,
like,
I love that when that happens.
"What?" Oh my gosh, I've had about 20 items out of stock. I'm like, hey, where did it all go?
Yeah. Dang, I didn't get it in time.
Yeah. So my chicken shredder, I sold like 220 of them before it went out of stock. I
Oh,
was like, I wonder why it stopped selling. And then I look and it's like no longer available. Oh, well, that would be the reason.
yeah, absolutely.
But tell me your most favorite thing about TikTok. Like
Uh,
what, or social media in general. What's your favorite part?
I really like learning about other people. So I just like people that are so genuine and they're just themselves and being able to see like the relatability is crazy because people don't realize how similar they are to other people and that they're not alone in certain things until you get on social media and you're like, wow, that sounds like I could have said that myself. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's me actually. Then you don't feel so like by yourself. And I think that's a big thing
Right.
because people go on social media to escape reality. And honestly, like they
Be
do.
social.
Yeah. And
We forgot that it's supposed to be social, and your page is definitely social. It's gathering people in.
yes. And I do
So,
say that all the time. It's social media. You need to be social. If you want it to work, you need to be social.
yeah.
That's just
Yeah.
the way it is.
No, I agree with you. I think that's really important. I know that you follow Amy Jackson, and I think that's why people are so attracted to her because she's so authentic. And yeah, she's a big creator, and yeah, she makes lots of money, but she's very authentic. She's very honest with what her struggles were and are. And I think that's what really attracts people to other people is
I
that
very
authenticity.
I very much enjoy her. And I actually, earlier when I was talking about how I made a video about people attacking another creator, I made a video about that on
Did you?
TikTok because people were really just attacking her for, I was like,
Everything she
because
does.
I don't know if it was jealousy because she was skyrocketing or what the deal was, but I was like, leave that girl alone. She's literally doing nothing wrong. I think you're mad because you can't be how she is at this very second. Be
Yeah,
proud of other
tell
women in
me
their
all
growth.
the nasty comments on her post. Like she was posting about, hey, the algorithm is down on Facebook, and people are like, you didn't do anything special. How rude. Like, here's this person's helping you, and you're being like, wow. I don't
Unfortunately, it's jealousy for the most part, I think. And
get
that
it.
is very unfortunate because if you can't be proud of how someone else is growing or happy for them, like, how do you ever expect to be in a positive situation for yourself?
I'm constantly resetting my algorithm on TikTok. When I start to see all people's negative videos, I just search baking, and then all the baking videos come up because I can't
I
take
love
it.
it.
I'm like,
Yeah.
it's enough negativity. I don't want to see it every day. I just don't. And so that's
Yeah.
one of the cool things about TikTok. Once you do a search on something, you'll only see that for a couple days. Okay, I just erased all the negativity. It's perfect.
I know I have a lot of people like in the morning time, they'll be like, oh, you're on my FYP again. Oh, good morning. First video I seen this morning. Like I've every single day for the week. And I'm like, oh,
I love
hey
that
again.
though. I love that. So you should feel so proud of yourself that you're touching so many lives. You've got success and you've got children and you've got a husband and all the things going on and you still make time for that's a win.
Yeah, I think so too. And I think my end goal definitely, not like end goal, but my next goal is definitely to succeed a little further on like other platforms, not just TikTok.
Yep.
Because realistically, TikTok doesn't monetize as good as a lot of other platforms. And I will stay on TikTok, but being able to monetize enough to just keep my husband home would
Yes.
be top
So,
tier.
but the thing about that is it's all about diversification. As one goes up, the other one comes down. So if you're across all the platforms, you are good. The other thing I really hammer this home is making sure that you get on a platform that's a non-scroll platform. So a Pinterest, a Bendable, somewhere where you can take your links and they can live there and people don't have to scroll along and find them. So they're in buckets. So for instance, like Bendable is similar to Pinterest, but everything has links. So I took my top 10, my top 20 TikTok loves, the things that I've loved that I bought, and I did a Bendable board for them. And it has each TikTok link in there. Now, of course, some of them have sold out, so that really doesn't help me, but that's how it goes sometimes. And the same thing with Pinterest. I'll do that for my Amazon links, I'll do that for my Walmart links, I'll do it for my YouTube links. So they're somewhere where they live, that people aren't just scrolling along. And sometimes people find videos that were 10 years old.
Oh
Like
my
I have
gosh.
a sugar cookie recipe that somehow got 8,000 views and it's 10 years old, like 8,000 new views.
Yeah.
I made it for my kids because I told them when I die, they need to know the recipes and they weren't interested in learning it. So it was back when like we had dial up. You probably don't even remember this. They had dial up internet service. So it
Yeah.
took overnight for the video to upload. Like that's how bad it was.
Yeah.
And it's dark and like you can barely see me. I'm not even showing my face. It's just chest down dough.
Yeah.
That thing has so many views, it's ridiculous. But it's
Right.
because I put it out on Pinterest and it just keeps showing up in people's like when you search sugar cookies, it comes
Yeah.
up. So anywho, I want to really encourage you to keep spreading that message and repurpose your content and get it out there to more people. And I'm
Yeah.
so absolutely thrilled to have you here. And if you could send me the link to your group, the link to your Facebook, all the links that you have so people can, so our audience can connect with you,
Yeah.
they will absolutely love you. And I would really love to share that for them.
I
So,
will absolutely do that. Yeah, of course.
is there anything that you'd like to leave with the audience? Any parting words of wisdom?
I just think taking life a little less serious is so important. And I know that it is serious because obviously you only get one or whatnot, whatever your beliefs are, that's fine too. But not caring as much about what people think will help you grow more than because if you are scared to get on social media because of all the judgment and stuff, they're going to judge you anyways. If you're doing good or bad, obviously, we just talked about Amy Jackson.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
judge her regardless because she's doing good or she's not doing enough or whatever. Same thing with everyone else. Someone's going to always have something to say. And I think just putting that on the back burner and be like, whatever, think what you want,
Yes.
then you're going to succeed that way
Yes. And it
in
wasn't
life.
until I was probably close to 50 years old that I actually got there. I was never a confident person. I was always overweight. I always felt people were looking at me like, oh. And then finally, I decided I was going to lose 50 pounds. And that, although they didn't solve all my problems, it boosted my confidence enough to just put myself out there and be like, you know what? I really don't care what people think. I'm just going to do me. And
Yes,
when I did that, everything changed. Everything.
confidence is everything, which is why I'm always women supporting women, empowering women. If I see a woman struggling, like I'm going to hype her up. Like that's just my thing. I love hyping people up and
Yep.
especially women. I'm a girl's girl all day.
That's why you're here because I want you to connect with as many women as possible.
I definitely am good with that. I'm good to do that for sure.
All right, so you're going to send me all those links. I'm going to put them in the show notes, everybody, and you connect because it's so good to have somebody on your side.
Oh, thank you so much for having me. This is actually so much fun. I was nervous at first, but I'm like, you know what? No, it's fine.
I'm telling you, I everybody comes on and says they're nervous. It doesn't matter. I have CEOs on here who are like, oh, I'm nervous. But the thing is, if you're, if you're relaxed enough to share your message, everybody's receptive to hearing it, and it's important to get it out there. So I really appreciate your time. I really appreciate you being with me.